Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, so I wanted to do a payback review, mini review, if that. I just got done watching it. I watched the highlights again to kind of give me a refresher, even though I watched it live. And I watched the pre-show because I was late. Um, just a few thoughts on what was going on during the matches. So I know that I wrote it down. Just being prepared a little bit, a little different. I kind of wrote a script. Just the outline. So Ziggler and Kalisto won to begin the night on the pre-show. Why did Ziggler win? What the hell are they thinking? Baron Corbin should have annihilated him in like 4.2 seconds. Kalisto, the highlights looked like it was a good match, fun. Looked like there was a bunch of spots, and I heard that Ryback came out to do the whole like little CM Punk, it's clobbering time ordeal, so that's pretty fun. I like that. I like heel Ryback. I feel like if he was on a bigger stage and they actually, promoted the match, it would have behooved them to do that to begin so. To do that at the beginning. Okay, so the first match tonight was the Villains versus Enzo and Cass, and saw Biggie live streaming the entire match up until the unfortunate event of Enzo getting whiplash or just where he hit his head really hard. Um, Thoughts and prayers go out to Enzo, of course. Hell of a match that was going that far. Of course, the Vaudevillains take it from here, and I feel like storyline wise, it's where it needed to be anyway. But as of this recording, I just saw that Enzo had been good, and he's released from the hospital now, so good on him. Good for that. Everybody was stand up at ringside, pure class by everybody. New Day, Vaudevillains, and the announce team did a fantastic job after the incident, the unfortunate incident. Next, I have Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Stole the damn show. What a bout. Near fall after near fall, spot after spot. It was ridiculous, and I loved every single second of it. Sami Zayn, what can I say, man? He puts on match of the year every single night he goes out there. He is almost the equivalent of AJ Styles in my mind. Except his moveset's just ever growing, whereas AJ's is more mainstreamed to where he won't get hurt as much. That's bad to say, but it's true. Of course, Owens wins outright. Good call. Good call. I like that. I like that. I kind of wish there was a little bit of shenanigans going on because I do want this feud to continue, and I feel like it will eventually, if not immediately after. Just because you can throw them two in the ring together at any time, and I feel like it works. I feel like it really does work. I like Owens winning. It makes sense. He's a monster heel. Continuous push. Just keep on going with that. Next was Cesaro versus Miz, and I went into the gas station during this match. I don't like Miz. It's not that like heel heat. It's boring heat. Roman Reigns heat. Well, no, he actually has heat. Um, I don't care. I don't care about the Miz. I don't care about his storylines. He is terrible, in my opinion. Um, he's outstayed his welcome in WWE. Um, of course, he wins with a roll-up pin after Cesaro gets distracted because, weirdly enough, Zayn and Owens get back on the side of the ring, and then Cesaro pushes him off. Miz gets him for the roll-up. 1, 2, 3, and then all of a sudden Owens comes in the ring, grabs the title, and basically looks like a challenge to Miz. I'm thinking more along the lines of a fatal four-way match at Extreme Rules for this, because in a way Cesaro was screwed, and you can throw in Sami Zayn in there at any time, basically, and you get a 5-star match, or 4-star, or 4.5 star, whatever. This could be a money match. I like this, even though I don't like the Miz. I feel like when he has talent around him, it really brings his A game out. But yeah, I didn't really like the ending of the match, but it makes sense if that's what they're going for is the fatal four way. If it's just between not Ambrose, if it's just between Kevin Owens and The Miz, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. But we'll see what they have in store. Next was Ambrose Jericho, which I think let me look up who won that match because I didn't see the ending. I was watching the match and I thought it was pretty good. Didn't see who won it though, because I walked out of the room. Pizza guy showed up. So, of course, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go grab that. Let's see. If it could come up. Okay, so Ambrose won. Yeah, I mean, what's it gonna do now? Like, is this just a one-off? Is this just, I mean, I don't know. What is it? Are they just doing this a one-off match? Is this a feud building up? Is it gonna be a 3-month feud? What else is there for them to do? I don't think there's much. I would love to see it continue and it build with layers, but I don't know. I would have liked to see Jericho win if they're going to continue this feud in a dirty heel fashion, but it was an entertaining match to say the least. So next we have, oh, okay, Natalia versus Charlotte. Just there's I'm trying not to get to where I'm screaming because this really irritated the piss out of me. Piss poor booking to a piss poor finale in this match. I Words can't describe how upset I was when I watched this. And I replayed it. I replayed it because I was like, they didn't do that. They didn't recreate the screw job. There's no way they would do that in this match. I mean, why would they do that? They have a multitude of different options. Just Charlotte win. Why not? Why not just have her cleanly pin Natalia? But no, they don't do that. They don't do that. They take the cheap road out. Why? Why would they? Worst match of the night. Just be based on the finish. Up until the finish, I was zoned in. I was thinking Natalia was taking this. I was all behind it. Perfect night to do it, and then they pulled that bullshit. Really, really. Okay. So it's gonna go downhill from here. For the last hour, it's gonna go downhill with that. You're just getting us ready. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, of course, Charlotte retains. Very cheap booked fashion. Whoever did that should be fired. Man, come on. That's sickening. Sickening. Anyway, okay. Sorry about that. Composure. Okay, so next one's the announcement of who's going to run Monday Night Raw, which I think everybody pretty much in essence was thinking it was going to be a brand split. I was definitely thinking that when he brought Stephanie out first and didn't announce who was going to be it. Then Shane came out and they started vying for it, pretty much going at each other, which was very nice. It was very good back and forth. They're both running Raw. It made sense as I rewatched it entering the main event. It's interesting and it has promise and potential. Now, I don't know if they're both going to be running SmackDown. I don't know if anybody is running SmackDown. I don't really watch SmackDown. I just catch the reviews of it. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting storyline wise of what's going to happen next, especially the way they ended the show, which I'll get to in just a moment. But I'm very interested to see where it's going. I don't necessarily agree with it, but again, I'm strapped in for the ride. Might as well enjoy it. So let's see where it goes. So next is the main event between Roman, AJ for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Roman Reigns wins. It's very smoky. That's what I would call this match. It's very, very smoky and convoluted. The one thing I did like about it was the back and forth. Okay, AJ Styles should be the World Heavyweight Champion. Technically speaking. Physically speaking, what they want is a Roman Reigns. Technically speaking, what they need is AJ Styles. Right now, they're sticking to their gun because I think they do have something planned, and I'm glad they didn't bring out Finn Balor. I'm glad they didn't bring him out yet. because that would be, in essence, Batman v Supermaning everything. You'd be blowing your load way too early. I think that's a huge payoff, and I could probably it's a SummerSlam. Um, it worked. It worked out, and it works out because AJ does get a rematch at Extreme Rules in an Extreme Rules match, which I think again will have some sort of shenanigans in the finish of it. I don't necessarily agree with Roman Reigns winning cleanly. Um, there's a lot of grayness in who's a heel and who's a face because you did have Bullet Club members come out and help AJ, and AJ not necessarily accepted their help, but at the opportunity, he took it upon himself to use that to his advantage. To me, that screams heel, and he was working kind of as a heel throughout the entire match with the whole pinpointing of certain limbs and stuff and going after a certain area on the body. Um, but one can also say that Roman was working as a heel. It's very convoluted. That's probably the better word I can say instead of gray. It's very, or smoky, it's convoluted. It's very convoluted, and the Usos coming out and taking it upon the Bullet Club members, I don't agree with that at all, just because of how buried the Usos have been, and just their booking has been really crap over the past few months for me to give a shit about them. So I kind of wish that things would have ended up differently, and I don't know. I like how it finished, and I like the promise and potential it has. I just hope they know what they're doing and they don't screw this up because this could possibly be the biggest storyline of this year, the past 5 years, the future of 5 years. 5 years in the future from now, we can be looking at this storyline as the biggest in the past decade. And I hope that's true, and I hope it comes to fruition. And they have the opportunity to do that, and I hope they don't screw it up because this is such a big deal to have these members of the formal Bullet Club in here. And I think they should capitalize on that. And I feel like they're trying to, and I feel like they will get to that eventually. I'm glad they're doing this slow burn. I'm glad they're not doing everything at once. But we'll definitely see where they go from here. Overall, the show was really good, technically wise. Storyline wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But again, a lot of storylines did end tonight, or a few of them I hope ended with Natalia and Charlotte. Please, let's just not even don't bring that up. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Just bring up Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Just do that. Do that. It's fine. It's fine. Just do that. Let's not even mention the finish of tonight, please. God no, never again. Just erase it from memory. It's done. No more. I'm excited to see where we go from here. I'm definitely excited to see what they have in store for Extreme Rules. Because it's a shorter period away. It's only 3 weeks away, which is surprising because you would think, you have a month and a week, but no, it's 3 weeks away. It's really coming up quick. So they have to, I feel like they already had to have seeds for what's going on next. So they already kind of built upon that. But I'm kind of excited to see where we go from here. I don't know. What did you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the show? Did you enjoy the finish of Charlotte and Natalia? God help us all. I didn't. I hated that. Did you enjoy AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns? Did you like the Chicago crowd? Did you like the atmosphere? What did you think? Tell me below, and like and comment. Share this video. Please subscribe. It helps me a ton. I'm growing in followers on other platforms, and I really want to start focusing on YouTube a lot more. So please, please, please like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Twitter at Sisley as well. And I would like to say thank y'all so very much. I'm excited to start doing more wrestling videos. I'm excited to start doing more gaming videos and dabbling into all different sorts of media and stuff like that. So once again, thank y'all very much, and I'll see you next time.